Welcome back to the channel. If you're wondering about my hair, it is very windy outside. I just came in from out there.
I wasn't lying about the wind. Got some storms rolling in. And in usual East Tennessee fashion, I'm starting to fill up the pool, but we got a layer of pollen floating on the top, and you can see just how wavy the water is just from the wind alone.
But the subject of today's video, Apple Airpods. This particular set is a Generation 1 model. Got a screaming deal on these because the Generation 2s just came out not too long ago. So I was able to pick these up for quite the steal. Now if you're familiar with the changes, they have the light on the inside as opposed to on the front with the Generation 2. And as far as I can tell, I tried a Generation 2 and I tried these. They sound the same to me. Some people say they can tell the difference. Other people say that there is a difference. Some people say the reason they hear the difference is degradation over the past 2 or 3 years since these have come out. Now, I will just be honest, and when I'm wrong about something, I will say that I'm wrong. The little iPod here, 2 gigabyte model. They're 2 gig. I got this back in the day when I was in high school. I thought I was super high tech in it. Nowadays, I'm like, what on earth would I do with just 2 gigs of music? But nevertheless, the earpods that came with this, they sounded pretty good, but I could never get them to work right for me. And that's kind of why I had steered clear of the AirPods for this long. They're not form-fitting, noise canceling, anything like that. They do cancel out some of the noise, but it's just solid plastic. They're not form-fitting like my Klipsch earbuds that I've had for 9 years that sound really good. And I would say I'm a bit of an audiophile. As you can see, I've got the record player back here set up. I'm gonna do a video on that one day, just talk about records a little bit. But I do enjoy listening to vinyl. It just sounds more, it sounds whole. There's a more of a warmth to it, and it's just more interactive. With digital music, you just sit back and listen. With vinyl, you have to change the records, skip a track, whatever. You're more physically involved. But that's a topic for another day. Today, earpods. You know, when I first tried these on, I was like, are they really gonna fit? I did a lot of research and I heard a lot of people say that the earpods never could work right, but they had the cords pulling down the AirPods. They're really light. And at first when I tried putting them on, I wanted to put them up like that. Of course, they don't fit right. Put them on like that. Fit great. Sound good. They stay in. I've not used them working out. I still prefer the wired Klipsch noise canceling for working out because the treadmill's kind of loud. But if I'm doing weights and stuff, then these are fine. As far as the bass, these have pretty good bass. If I would have to say anything, they have good highs, good lows, but the middle could be better. It's there, but it could be brought up just a little bit more and then be perfect. So one thing I really like about these is just the versatility. You're wearing it, somebody comes into your office, pull it out, it pauses the music. You can do different gestures to tap on it. Tap twice, play, pause is when I keep it on. You can skip track, do other things. And now that I've done that, it connected to my iPhone, and I hear Slipknot playing. Pretty good house cleaning music. Now as far as the case goes, I'd thought about just going ahead and getting the wireless charging case. The case itself that's more than I want to spend on a case when I can just simply plug it in. But when these wear out, whatever, get old, then I will have a wireless case at that point. But so far, they've been really great. I really like them. I was kind of on the fence about going full on Bluetooth. I've still not done that yet, but these are a step in the right direction. And I guess you could call me one. I kind of hate to say it, but the Apple fanboy, they just work with everything I've got. iPhone, Apple Watch, iPads, MacBook, iMac, whatever. They just work. Seamless. So if you're like me and you were a little skeptical about trying these out at first, go to your local Apple store. They have pairs. They're sanitized before and after, and you can try them on, see what they sound like, see if they fit you. Or if you have a Costco membership, Walmart, whatever, Amazon, order a pair. If you don't like them, send them back. But I like mine, and I hardly ever go anywhere without them now. Thanks for watching.